Good morning, interwebs. It is 2:02 in the morning, and I totally thought that I had talked to you today. I've thought about it a couple of times. Apparently, it just never happened. So, welcome to my new glasses. You'll obviously see them again tomorrow in better light, but here they are. I was able to pick them up today. We had chiropractor appointments, so I was over there, and the optometrist is right across the street. So Steve was able to pick up his glasses too. Both very happy with them. My prescription did not change by much, but I can see more clearly. The reason, in case you're curious, why I got new frames and did not just have new lenses put in, my prescriptions are close enough that I should be able to actually just have two pairs of glasses now, so I can switch them up for the fashionable funsies, which I think is fun, especially when we wear glasses all the time. They are just another piece of jewelry or an accessory piece, and it would be nice to not have to wear the same ones, constantly. Also, the county commissioner, Steve works for our county, and they are changing stuff about our insurance again. Yay. So, our vision insurance is changing, and we already have this year's, so we wanted to use the maximum amount that we could while it existed. So that is why Steve and I have each got new glasses. Everybody else got eye exams. Nobody else needed glasses this year, so we're all covered. I also am having lenses put in a pair of sunglasses that I already had that I just never got around to getting the last prescription put into. So then I will have two pairs of regular glasses and a pair of sunglasses. Not that you all care necessarily, but it's what I did today. What else did I do? We went shopping at the grocery store in town while we were there, because I was like, I feel like impulse buying some food now that we've got our new glasses and have gone to the chiropractor. And she was able to, the back of my skull had been all, super locked up in my neck, and it was very uncomfortable. And she was able to fix that problem, and I can now tilt my head back and forth and not think, ow. So that's good things. Hopefully that's going to make me sleep better, because sleeping has been not good times lately. But we went impulse grocery shopping because I wanted some more hot dogs, actually, because I really liked those ones that we got last time. They're the Oscar Mayer uncured ones. So they, I don't know, sometimes hot dogs make you feel a little these don't. And yeah, so we got those. And then they had bread on sale. So we bought a bunch of white bread because they had a cart full. They must have gotten a new bread delivery and they hadn't sold it all. So it was marked down to 75 cents a loaf. So we bought multiple loaves of bread, which meant tonight we had grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner. Because no one was very hungry after our big meal of hot dogs and pork and beans that I dressed up into baked beans. And we had some tater tots. We had the rest of the pumpkin dump cake. Did I mention we had pumpkin dump cake the other day? Might have forgotten. I taught my daughter the time-honored tradition of pumpkin dump cake, which is basically kind of like a pumpkin custard on the bottom, and then you take a cake mix and put it over the top, and then you pour tons and tons of butter on, and it makes for delicious. I learned it when I was a kid. My mom had a family friend who would make it, and so it was this novelty thing, because we didn't use cake mixes very often when I was little, if ever, and so we just didn't have them around, and I thought it was kind of this weird thing, wow, you can make a cake that's not a cake with a cake, and so, anyways, I got to pass that one along. Also, speaking of things that I ate as a kid, because we had grilled cheese sandwiches tonight, made me think of it. When I grew up, we always had grilled cheese sandwiches with peanut butter and jelly on them. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich with cheese, and then you, grilled it like you would. And when you're a kid, you don't recognize how or what other people eat because you're a kid and you eat at home, right? And grilled cheese sandwiches for me and, my friend group weren't, a thing you really ate at other people's houses. So I'd never had other people's. The only other place that ever had grilled cheese sandwiches was at camp, and they just did cheese on bread the day you had tomato soup, and I just assumed that was because it was for a big group of people and you're camp food, so of course they're gonna cut corners, but that's not how people normally eat them. Turns out that's how most people eat grilled cheese sandwiches. It is buttered bread with cheese in the middle, and that's it. None of the other stuff. So Steve and I start dating, we go to college, and we ate dinner together most nights, especially our first year of college, because neither of us had night classes. So we had dinner together every night, and we always cooked. Well, I made him the grilled cheese sandwiches the way my parents made them. And it was the one and only thing I ever made that he said, no, never again, this is disgusting, please no. So, no, never again. He thought it was disgusting. I don't make him grilled cheese sandwiches that way. And I've actually changed how I make them for, making it easier to make grilled cheese sandwiches for 5 people. Because I don't use American cheese. I use cheddar, but I grate it, and then it melts more evenly. Anyways. That was a long story longer. Multiple long story longers. So, longer stories longer-er. Anyways, I did something exciting today. Other than get new glasses. And do you see what has returned? Returned to the parlor? The magic has returned. And yes, some of the magic is not functioning, but it's fairy light time again. These are the blue and white icicle lights that have been up last year in here. And I was feeling like it was starting to be that dark time already, where it was getting dark early, but it wasn't quite time to turn on all the lights. Or having all the lights on all night is just too much light. So we're kind of living in dark mode, but it's fairy mode. And as soon as I pulled them out, the kids went, oh, they're so magical, which is the perfect response. So I do think that I want to get 2 more strings, and so I can connect them over there because it's too dark over there. And then I think it'll be perfect in here. So, okay, I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm currently saving the vlog for today, and I'm all caught up because the vlog I'm saving is what happened yesterday. And so now I'm stuck where I had to make one today. I was considering not filming. I was like, no, you should. So I will, like I said, show you my glasses in better light, not to mention the fact they'll be stuck on my face every day for many days to come. So if you didn't get a good look, you can see them again later. But I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.